Since independence in 1991, the Republic of Kazakhstan has been determined to be a good neighbor and responsible member of the international community. During these years, Kazakhstan has reached significant achievements in the international arena, chairing at the OSCE, conducting the Asian Winter Sports Games in 2011, plans to host Universiade and the Expo exhibition in 2017. President of Kazakhstan, Nursultan Nazarbayev, declared Kazakhstan will reach the top 30 most developed countries by 2050. Development Strategy 2050 envisions wide-ranging dialogue and cooperation with all countries interested in mutually beneficial partnerships with Kazakhstan, particularly in the fields of trade, investment, technology, innovation and expertise. According to foreign policy, Kazakhstan strives to expand the geography of relations with the countries of the African continent, home to 7 of the world's top 10 fastest-growing economies. Kazakhstan has established diplomatic relations with almost all countries in the African Union. Kazakhstan became an observer state in the African Union in November of 2013 and opened embassies in Cairo, Pretoria and Addis Ababa to promote peace and security. To date, Kazakhstan has provided an estimated more than $100 million worth of humanitarian and development aid to other countries. To strengthen its role as an emerging donor, Kazakhstan wants to systemize and professionalize its efforts and align ODA with its foreign policy. UNDP Administrator Helen Clark remarked in May 2015 at the Astana Economic Forum, the priority Kazakhstan is giving to expanding South-South cooperation and building its links with Africa is creating new opportunities to support Africa's emergence. UNDP is committed to supporting Kazakhstan's efforts to advance sustainable development at home, in Africa and beyond. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the UNDP in Kazakhstan agreed to partner and implement a joint project aimed at delivering capacity building and professional training to mid-career professionals from a number of African countries. During 2015, a series of Kazakhstan-based trainings in the fields of public health, agriculture, oil and gas exploration for selected participants from a number of African countries was organized. These countries included Botswana, Cameroon, Cape Verde, Central African Republic, Comoros, Eritrea, Ethiopia, Gambia, Ghana, Kenya, Lesotho, Libya, Mali, Malawi, Mauritius, Mozambique, Namibia, Nigeria, São Tomé and Príncipe, South African Republic, Sudan, Swaziland, Tanzania, Zambia and Zimbabwe. The project goal was to create an image of the Republic of Kazakhstan as new donor of the official development assistance through the number of capacity-building trainings for selected participants from Africa, government officials, professionals, researchers based on Kazakhstani experience. From July the 18th to the 31st, 22 healthcare and health policy professionals from 7 countries, Botswana, Ethiopia, Kenya, Malawi, Swaziland, Tanzania and Zimbabwe, had come to Astana for a 10-day workshop on public health organized by the UNDP in cooperation with national leading Nazarbayev University. Botswanan nurse and midwife Mabole Mathieu spoke of Kazakhstan's strengths in medical research. As ambassadors from our respective countries, this is an opportunity to start bilateral relations between our countries and Kazakhstan as a gateway to Central Asia, not only for betterment of public health, but also other sectors of the community. The training wasn't only about Kazakhstan sharing its experience, it was also an opportunity for the country to host one of its first international study tours for professionals from other countries in Africa. As one of the organizers at Nazarbayev University, Dr. Adil Supiv noted, before that we used to work mainly with locals. Here we have a diverse audience and it is very useful. We have learned a lot about how we can share information with international and diverse audiences. It was a mutually beneficial learning process. The second training of the UNDP project on the theme of agriculture was organized by the Professional Academy Turan Profi on the 7th to the 18th of September 2015. 31 specialists from 15 countries, Cameroon, Central African Republic, Equatorial Guinea, Eritrea, Ethiopia, Gambia, Ghana, Kenya, Malawi, Namibia, Nigeria, South African Republic, Sudan, Zambia, and Zimbabwe were trained at the Kazakh Natural Agrarian University in Almaty City. The final seminar in the oil and gas sector for specialists from the African continent took place at the Atyrau Petroleum Education Center, APEC Petrotechnic, from the 20th to the 31st of October 2015. The leading training center of the Atyrau region has trained 19 specialists from 7 African countries: Comoros, Ethiopia, Ghana, Malawi, Mozambique, Namibia, and Nigeria. All 3 trainings had extensive curriculums, which included field visits, study tours, and wide cultural programs. With this initiative, 72 participants from across Africa had the chance to explore Kazakhstan and present their countries. The initiative of Kazakhstan on building multilateral cooperation with African countries within South-South cooperation was highly appreciated in the UN General Assembly in September 2015. As a result, a new project, Africa-Kazakhstan Partnership for the Sustainable Development Goals, was adopted. Kazakhstan will continue working on South-South cooperation and building a new partnership between our countries.